Pengar ka de jaka ka bi segment ka bi ijli ka jaka ligbar ki padba ka jaka thenyut bat bajelai bat miru ki harkom ki comes new penban menta pat kesngi life hundred ki snem hadin kan nongba Shillong ka layo bagan penpau yala ka khmat ka bapu samki bat ka badap ta mensim ka besngau sarong pahe ki sanpau ki snem hadin ka jingyo yala ka jong ka jela ka bapura la ban pleno sisndon ya ka we ki yeng basa ka bakot ya ka kadan 5-star hotel ka beningkong ha ka jela ka tebika kum ko Vivanta Meghalaya Shillong marpucha ka office trikam jong assembly as kandailat kum ka dak jong jing kre ban stang ban trikam no jong ki yeng basa ha ka ne ka nongba ka dun ka jing lang ka long menta ka sngi ha ka ba ka dun ka jing IT o shabi jong ka ne ki yeng basa ka IT kabla ai du mentri ramba ka jela contract ki sangma ki hot jong Indian Hotels Company Limited kabla wan ban saki ya ka ne ki jing kre ban play ya ka ne ki yeng basa ba kinthop ru mentri berekmi ya ka tourism ko ba snyau balang thar chairman ka MTDC saling is sangma chief secretary ki jela ba DP walang IS nangta ki chief secretary berem par bala song thai ki jela pat ki babun ngut ki nongsha khot sngoba tang kum ban chu ker tiang din Shapangani kayeng basa kaba ya kakam ka jongka lakre banchna nadu Snem cheja knais pa property shanan henry happen kijing penkre wanmi bontli ki mauseng ki baklalong ki jinge ki bala ban penya ne pentelun chakmat ya kakam ka jaka ha ka ban tei ni ke yeng basa ka don kuma prahajar praspa square meter par ka don poro chispa iwaitli ki kamera ya ka bala benrap lam par ki jinet ki jinat bar ki jing don kam kum ka specialty restaurant coffee shop bar retail shop but banquet hall ha ka ba ka try jong ni ka de Meghalaya Tourism Development Corporation Limited ni MTDC bar ka ban awai no kumbal life li ki Snem ha ka dor jong ka PPP ya ka ba anchimti bat ban penya ya ka da ka Indian Hotels Company Limited ha ba kran ku kongsan konda ru pan pa ya ka jing kemen ka ba kraw ba ha ka ba kut jok kum ka ni ka ski lala ban punulong ya ka jing thrang pat angur ka jong upai ba ha ka ba ka ski kam kut tang ha ka jing play pai ba ya ka penban ke jing play ya ka jingkermen bar ka lawai ka bapna menda ka lawan ban kan abdngong ya ni ke jela compare ha ka yang ban aikam aijam ki khun samla ka jing wan bun ki nong wan chho kai perthai nak ki wei pat ki ri ke jing play ya kala banyo kamai ki ji ki pai ba pat kum ta terter usmo ban ong banado pasang ka sarkar hapo ka jinglam ka jongu kala simkha bande ne ban trai yakinu ki kam ka ba baro sikata ligis nam kila sadin henry hakini ki saus nam siteng ka sokar ka jongu kala la bakan pendap lot yaka ukandar la batairu yakala kamai pisa ka ba ka jela kan kre ba kan yo hading ki jingplay yakini ki basa pat kermen banang ni shakmat sagi wei pat ki yeng basa ki basri yemi kum ki di bar ki badan hapleng ki jingtai neshna kinsala ban pendap no yaka hagapor ka blebu kibla jingkran lang ha ke sngi ke kintob yu masnya balang thar uba DP walang saleng isangma ke DP karo ke executive vice president Indian Hotels Company Limited ka kintin plang subhala aidu Dr. Vijay Kumar DIS commissioner secretary tourism ka sarkar par ke kintin ai khuble layo no Vikas Agarwal MD and CEO SM.
Over the last 36 years, I think a number of people who are sitting in this room have done their part, have contributed in some way to make this project a reality. So it is, today I stand in front of all of you with, it's a matter of great pride, but I'm sure all of us are feeling this sense of pride, joy, fulfillment, that after 36 years in this city, in our state, we are inaugurating a 5-star hotel.
I can see that this is a really important day for the state of Meghalaya, and we've all been working shoulder to shoulder to bring it to this stage. On behalf of Indian Hotels, we're very proud to be able to be custodians of this privilege of bringing the first 5-star hotel to the state of Meghalaya. Northeast is a very important region for IHCL. Just to share with you all, we have a total of 9 hotels, either in the operation stage or in the development stage. We already have, this is our 3rd Vivanta hotel, 1 each in the state of Sikkim, Assam, and now Meghalaya joins another state for us. We have 2 Ginger hotels, 1 in Assam and 1 in Tripura. We have some very interesting projects in development. In the coming year, we should be going to Arunachal with our Vivanta brand, followed by some other interesting projects, another ginger in Gangtok. We're looking at a second ginger in Guwahati. So there is a lot of commitment from the leadership team of Indian Hotels to really bring quality accommodation and infrastructure to the entire Northeast. It's a very beautiful place. Personally, it's my first visit to the state of Meghalaya, and I've enjoyed every minute of it, and was actually wondering why we were planning to return so fast. Maybe we'll come back again soon. But thank you again for giving us this opportunity, and we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that we bring world-class hospitality to this city, to this state, and we look forward to grow further in the state of Meghalaya itself. Today marks an important day because we're taking the handover of this project from the SM group, Mr. Vikas Agarwal, and over the next few weeks we will run a couple of trials and get ready to start welcoming our guests soon.
It is my proud privilege to be present here this evening. To start on a lighter note, I would like to mention that those who are present here were not even born when this project was conceived. That was in 1985. It's been a long journey. I was also part of that journey for a short period of time, about 2 years in the early 2000s. And I know what challenges we went through. So I would like to congratulate, under the leadership of our present Chief Minister, for the tipping point he provided in ensuring the fruition and the completion of this project. He has to definitely go outside the box, I'm sure, to ensure that all this has happened today. Because we had tried all the conventional methods, there was no plain vanilla solution to this, and it was more complicated than one would like to even imagine. So I would like to congratulate, sir, would like to congratulate the Tourism Department, MTDC, under the leadership of the Minister of Tourism, and also the SPV partner, Aura Hotels and Resorts Private Limited, the operator, Indian Hotels. Congratulations to all of you. 104 rooms, different categories, all-day dining, specialty restaurant, bars, banquet hall, meeting rooms, is what we have been looking for in Shillong. And this hotel will provide employment to all the locals over here, will also provide employment to and business opportunities.
I would like to first congratulate our Chief Minister, who has been persistently looking after this Khubor to finish. And I, being the MTDC chairman, we have been, every now and then we were thinking of how to get rid of this headache, you can say. One of the longest headache that has been lingering in the state of Meghalaya. And anyways, we've got lots of, helpers, you can see, from all the corner. Like the group, which our Chief Minister has already, organized and then made to make sure that they comes to materialize this particular Khubor. Anyway, I would like to thank our Minister, Chief Secretary, MLAs, and all the honorable members and ladies and gentlemen. I've got nothing much to say, but you all know the history of this Khubor. Now it has changed into Vivanta, Meghalaya. And then whatever agreement the MTDC had with Leslie and the SPBB with the SN Group and companies and with the Vivanta Touch, but whatever the initiations and the persistence that has been taken by this government, I would have to congratulate the team, the effort done by the, even our tourism officers, principal secretaries, commissioners, whoever is engaged. And then this is the light of the day that we have been waiting for, just to see that something comes up. And I would like to congratulate everybody and thanks to all the members who has taken part to make sure that this is materialized. And thank you. Oh, God bless you all.
Ah Sarekit o ang nan
Kisoda ida materha Kabri chat ksiar kawaden dakik pink siar
Rad agen rad ksiar Tu das ngau tu das ngap Tu das ngau tu das ngap Gendong syai thop kinrat Atu damud dakan.
At the very moment when I entered this room, I whisper my conscience to tourism. Ari, what is this? I didn't feel that we are in Shillong. And I asked him also, when did the Touch Group change this design? This design is really different from the other Vivanta. So congratulations, ma'ams. So it's my pleasure to be here with you. So especially our Honorable Chief Minister with his full efforts and guidance and keep follows every now and then, and all the teamwork, especially even from the MTDCs and the other officials who are from the tourism department. It's because of their hard works as a teamwork with the government together, we are a success today in this, as I here today in this evening. Does not mean because of me as a tourism minister and because of our chief minister. It's because of all of you. All of us are just like the army of this Khubor. And whenever I go to Plie Bazaar up and down, I didn't expect during this term especially to be complete as I here today. So my pleasures, thank you very, very much. And especially all the friends from social media also. And every now and then, every occasions, every meeting, our chief minister used to mention this hotel. We will inaugurate it this year. And the dreams, the long plan is happening today. And not only this, I would like to inform on this very, very important schemes has been initiated, so many initiatives from the tourism department. I used to discuss with my colleagues, with due respects, does not mean that the other government does not take it a necessary step, but MD government really focus on the tourism sector. Thousands of crore has been sectioned from different funding sector for this department. And today, sir, with your leaderships, you have really changed the state into many shapes, especially in the tourism sector. And even there is so many programs. For example, there are investment ranging from 5 to 10 crores are also being made in about different villages to build the new tourism infrastructure. This investment will create almost 4,000 jobs approximately in the state of Meghalaya.
This really is a very historic day for the people of Meghalaya. And as Srimati Deepika Rao was mentioning, that she didn't realize how important this was or how meaningful this was for the people of the state. For us who have been in Shillong for some time, have seen and realized that this is not just a completion of a hotel. In some sense, it's kind of a positive hope and a kind of a message, a kind of really a challenge for us, which we overcame. And really, it's very difficult for somebody who has not been associated with this project to realize that. But it's not a completion of a hotel. It's really, as I said, it's the entire hope that we can do things that sometimes was thought that would not happen. So I think it's a very, very positive message that comes out of what we are doing today. It's much bigger than just a hotel. And I think it's important to realize that today, in terms of the high-end rooms, Shillong has less than 350 high-end rooms. That's it. And you'll be surprised. You go to any other part of the world, one hotel will have 2,000 rooms. Forget the whole state. And here we are, the whole state, and we have less than 350 rooms that are of high-end value. That means that there's a huge gap between demand and supply. And hence, we really need to come together And I would want that every other operator out here in terms of hotels are able to improve that overall standards and bring things up even in the existing hotels that we have. And I'm sure that this will be a source of inspiration. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse of what we are working on and to tell you that it's not that we just wanted to complete this for the sake of completing it. This hotel not only is a message about a positive hope that we have, that even long pending projects can be completed, but it is also about the larger picture of the bigger aspect of tourism and how we plan to take the tourism sector forward. Why tourism? Well, very simple. This hotel, as we move along, and on the calculations that we have made, the lease that has been given to the concerned person, that based on that lease, in the next 30 years, MTDC is expected to get more than 100 crores in terms of revenue by leasing out this hotel. That money will be more or less enough to make MTDC financially stable. On an average, we expect in the next 30 years, if above average room occupancy is there, that we expect that the revenue that we're going to get in terms of our GST taxes will be over 500 crores just from this hotel alone. Now, these are the kind of numbers that you're looking at, which normally, public will not relate to. But this is what really is, ticking the entire process. And this is how we are planning things forward. We have more than 100 jobs that have been created, and 80-90% of them are all local people out here. All our local boys and girls who have got the job. So many of them have been trained, and they had to go to other places to work. Finally, they have a place here itself at home to be able to work. And this is the direct employment we're talking about. What about the indirect employment in terms of the taxis that will require, the drivers, the different food supplies that will require? It's unending. So one has to realize why tourism is so important. The kind of multiplier effect that tourism has on the economy is like no other sector. The kind of growth that we see. For the economy to grow, either you need investments coming in, either you need government spending to increase from outside, or you need tourism to come in for the money to flow. So that money then will further roll in the economy, and then the other people will benefit out of it. I congratulate Dr. Vijay and his team who have worked very hard. Of course, as he mentioned that we kept pushing, but there's only a limit to which we can push. Because even if we push, if things don't want to move, then they won't move. But luckily we have a good team that requires only a gentle push and things move. So that is helpful. But I congratulate Dr. Vijay and the entire team of Tourism Department who have really worked very hard to make this happen. I also thank the IHCL, especially our Executive Vice President who has come for the first time to Shillong, in fact to Northeast.